In the previous demonstration, we showed how quickly meaningful information could be extracted from the warehouse using metadata represented in the Kaleido Business Information Model. But what about tools like Business Objects, Analysis Services, and Cognos? These tools require their own semantic layer to be built on top of the warehouse. This normally requires a lot of development work in SQL and ETL tools, but not with Kaleido. Kaleido automatically builds and maintains Business Objects universes, Cognos framework models, and Microsoft Analysis Services cubes. Here's how. We are in the Kaleido Universal Information Director, a tool BI professionals use to create and manage BI semantic layers directly from Kaleido. We're going to create a Sales Universe connector for a Business Objects Designer file. As we move through the Universal Information Director, we'll be following the tabs on the left-hand side of the screen. First, we select the facts we want to report. We have selected the summarized sales fact, as well as its unsummarized base facts, gross sales and margin deductions. Notice that, in addition to the facts held in the warehouse, a report that was generated as a database view is also available. If need be, we can use Kaleido queries reported as a database table or view to form the basis of a universe. This makes a universe very simple to report by hiding the complexities of exchange rate conversions, time variant reporting, and so on. Because Kaleido understands the business model, it can work out what dimensions and classes of business entities are available based on the facts you have selected. And we have included all the key elements of the product dimension, including the safety rating data that was integrated in a prior video. Below it, notice how individual attributes for entities that have them, such as rebate, can be selected for inclusion. If there are multiple roll-up paths, then each may be selected individually. We can also opt to select to report the same element at different points in time. Once we made our selection, Kaleido will automatically build the universe. Of course, when you make changes to the warehouse, these changes will be automatically updated in the universe. This reduction in development time and cost means that a project can maintain a number of universes specific to the needs of different parts of the business. After a quick review of the objects selected, we move on to the output options and provide some BI tool-specific instructions about the semantic layer that will be generated. Since we specified this semantic layer target would be a Business Objects universe, the options on this screen are specific to generating and updating Business Objects universes themselves. In addition to basic information about file placement and data connections, Kaleido asks us for some additional information about the authentication mode used, a standalone Business Objects installation in this demonstration. Authentication options for Business Objects Enterprise Server, LDAP, and Active Directory are also available. Other key options allow the BI architect to choose whether the dimensional model will have a private layer in addition to a public one, an important consideration for making additions to the semantic layer within Business Objects Designer itself, and how Kaleido will update the universe once the BI team has started building reports with it. Here is the universe generated by Kaleido, shown in the Business Objects Designer. On the left side, we can see the business description used to build reports. Notice how they are identical to those defined in the business model. On the right-hand side, we see the complex database schema generated by Kaleido, and at the top, all the complex joins between the tables. Imagine having to develop, test, and maintain all that. An agile Kaleido warehouse greatly reduces the time and effort to produce and maintain a separate BI semantic layer. In environments where more than one BI tool is used, Kaleido guarantees commonality between the BI semantic layers of the various tools. And Kaleido also provides a common set of data dictionary terms for all the BI tools, capturing them once in the business information model and including them in the BI semantic layers it creates.